Hi Pisces, this is Just with your mid-May 2016 reading. Hi guys, I hope that you guys are having an enjoyable May so far. Let's get into your reading. I see for some of you, there has been a lot of new things going on for some of you out there. I feel like some of you have started a new business. You started your own new business, or you've just gotten a new job for some of you. And I feel like on top of that, there's been some new understanding that you've developed about yourself. Okay. There's a rebirth that has come out of this new beginning that you're establishing for yourself. So for some of you, previously there's this idea of just like wanting to start new, wanting to strike out and do something new. You guys actually manifest that and put the energies out there, and now you have a new beginning in either a new job or a new business. Okay. And I feel like that's giving you guys a sense of rebirth in the way that you look at things and how you're interacting and communicating with other people. But I feel like for some of you, this is something that was preparation in the making. So it didn't happen overnight. I feel like as this new beginning came to you and you made the decision, and not only made a decision and just dreamt about it and thought how nice it would be, but you actually put actions into motion, and through your manifestation and your hard work, during that period before it all became a reality, there was a lot of contemplation and self-reflection that happened that I feel like is creating a newness within you for some of you guys. Now with this new job and new opportunity that you've helped create for yourself, the challenge is going to be for you guys to keep all of the balls in the air. So keep everything going. Just focus on what you need to do at that time. I would say, write notes down, write things down, record things if you need to, but keep a list of things that you need to do. Check your lists off, review your list in the morning and at night. That'll help you keep prioritized and keep you organized with the things that you need to do, because with this new opportunity. So for some of you, you now have your regular job, your new business that you have to put equal amount of energy and time to. You're working really hard at your job, but you have to work equally as hard to keep your business up and running, because you see that this is something that definitely has potential to be great for you. Not only that, it's something that you're very passionate about. Others of you have started a new business. This could be, contractual work, or this could be commission work where you're doing real estate. You're doing something that's independent and requires your own drive and effort to make an income from, but it may not necessarily be all on you to take on the full responsibility. But you could be doing that along with being a parent. So there's those dualities of having to put in just as equal the effort and the work in order to make sure that things are being done properly. And so because of that, I feel like as time goes on, for those of you that are in this new job, okay, as time goes on, maybe some of you've just started a job, or you'll just be starting a job and you're in the probationary stage. So you have that whole 90-day thing. So there'll be like a 3-month period before you can actually start to see a sense of, let me back up. As we're getting into 3 months, or in this 3-month process, I should say, you may be feeling a sense of lack in a bit. So that you're not able to spend monies like you want to, because anytime you're on your probationary period, there's a sense of worry. There's a sense of knowing that, hey, I can't just do things the way I want to do it, or need to even do it, or would like to do it, because I know that I have to get through my 90 days. I have to get through a probationary period. So for some of you, there could be that. Others of you, this also could relate to, because you have all of these irons on the fire, if you will. Your social life is going to be kaput. So you're going to be feeling pretty isolated, really just focusing on work and home, business and family, just going through the processes of your day-to-day responsibilities in order to, because now you have to, feed and nurture the things that are most important. And it really, for some of you out there, it's not going to be your social life. So you might be feeling a bit isolated because of that. Now, external to you guys, I see that you might have an opportunity to travel. I see that there is a great opportunity to partner with someone. There could be a Cancer that's significant in your life at this time that comes in to assist you in some way. There could be someone for you Pisces women out there. There could be this knight in shining armor that kind of comes out of nowhere and just seems to help aid you in things that you need to have help with. It could also be you guys experiencing victories as it relates to the external relationships and connections that you're having with others. So again, back to looking for employment. There's victories in employment. Again, it's not going to be a cakewalk for these new opportunities that you guys will have an opportunity to gain. I feel like there is going to be, again, this balance that's going on. That's the emphasis for you guys in May into June. And I feel like it's not going to stop until we get into July, possibly the end of July. But there's going to be this strong emphasis of you really balancing out things and really keeping your mental side along with your physical side in balance, your yin and yang in balance, your negative and positive in balance. So for my advice to Pisces would be to, because, Pisces is so sensitive with energies, and not just energies, sensitive with the foods that they eat, with the things that they hear, touch. Everything is very sensitive to them. They feel on a very intense level, far more intense, but on a different level than we would say Scorpio. I would say definitely balance, especially for those of you that already know, like, yeah, I have this, new job I'm getting ready to start next week, or I just started this new job, and, I have to try to figure out what I'm gonna do with the kids, and, or, my business is starting off and I really got to put a lot of attention to it, but now I have a new project at work, and, all of these things, you already know that that's happening, or, you start to see that it's happening for you. I would definitely get a rein on my diet, drinks lots of water. If you guys are cooped up in the office all day after work, if you have a lunch hour, try to walk if you can. Just try your best to have that balance in life. So, as it relates to, your eating habits, your sleep habits, do everything that you can to be as balanced as you possibly can, because that is going to help this 90-day process be that more successful for you guys. Okay, so know that there is good luck and fortune coming your way, guys. It's a process, because again, this is a new situation, so a new job. It's a process. This is not a job that you're making buku dollars from, but it's definitely a job that you can, as time goes on, you will definitely see gains and profit from. So know that. And just know that it's a process. With the new business, same thing. You may not, start this business being the most popular, or just come out the bank, out the gate, and get all of this revenue, all of this profit, all the success that you may have seen other people get. Because again, we do have Mars retrograde right now. So the energies, as far as like jumping out ahead and just kind of hit the ground running full speed, it's just not there right now, and I don't think it's going to be there until the end of June, actually going into August. So yeah, just know, and that's what I was saying in July, and I did feel strongly that as July progresses, I think it's the end of June. Yeah, I think it's the end of June when Mars goes direct. But you guys can look into that. I think it's June 29th or something, I think. But I do see definitely July being that time where things start to kind of, that really kind of like toiling and putting a lot of work and not necessarily being able to spend the money and not necessarily seeing the profit from the work that you're putting in. July and definitely August, I feel, are the months for you guys to be able to see the profits, the gains, and being able to kind of like breathe a little bit as it relates to finances. Now, going into June, I see that there's going to be some disagreements. Some of you may be experiencing some issues with coworkers, or there could be a lot of competition with this type of, career that you guys are starting with. But I feel like by June, it's going to subside. So if you're starting a new job and you're feeling like, it's a lot of backbiting, competition, just a lot of bickering is also could be some could just be some a bit of conflict and upset as it relates to how you move and your drive and your energy. It could be some upset there in the month of May, or as you're starting this new job, starting this new business. And as you are trying to balance out your life, there may be some conflict with home life, family members. I don't see this relating at all to friends. I don't really see you guys having a social life at all right now for some of you that this relates to. But I do see there being some conflict. I'm going into June as it relates to this new situation. There could be some differing of opinions, and you needed to get on the same page with other people. I feel like definitely by June, you'll be in calmer waters with this company, with your business, with family members. There's going to be a more calmer and stiller water going on there. And I feel like as far as there being a sense of profit, you being able to kind of have insight and vision and moving forward. And like I said, on a financial level, that in July going into August, that's when, monies is going to alleviate for you guys. Some of you could be waiting on income tax. Some of you could be waiting on monies owed to you. Some of you could have been in court battling over something regarding your children, or some type of payment that's owed to you. There was judgments that came about, and I feel like definitely you gained a sense of victory because of it. It could have been a marriage that you were in. Could have been because of an affair that went on with you, and it could have been because of you. The affair could have been, the person could have up and left and relocated and went someplace else, and as a result, there's some disagreements perhaps in the actions, their action, your actions, as it relates to the children, or just how we're divvying, how we are divvying up things. And I feel like there's going to be a moving away. You guys can even be moving away as well. I see an opportunity for travel. I see opportunity for actual relocation. Okay, so I do see that happening as well. There's an opportunity for travel, relocation, and I feel like some of you are waiting and will be waiting for the monies upon this judgment that is supposed to come in, the monies that will be coming due to you guys sometime in July or in August. Okay, I'm trying to see. That's what I have for you guys. So that's what I have. And if this resonates with you guys, click that like button, leave a comment below. Thank you guys for all your comments in the past. I really appreciate it. It's nice to hear from you guys. And also, it's always nice to get confirmation that my messages are resonating with you out there, since I'm not able to actually touch physically and speak to you guys physically one-to-one. It's nice to know that even through the general readings, some of you are being connected with the messages that I'm sending out to you guys. So again, like this video, and comment below and subscribe, because next week I will be coming back to do another